Well, even though I bagged all the fasteners, yeah, so the goal is now, this was in the engine bag, so these are the 4 engine mounts. I believe these 2 are for the 2 pulleys that came, or the 1 pulley that came off, and the 1 belt guard. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad. I wanted to point out, here's the negative battery terminal, and I may redo these, but if you notice, it all comes into here, and I've got this big cable goes down to there, and then from the engine we got the ground for the PTO. So all the grounds basically are connected together, and I'm not relying on the frame for grounding. Well, after getting up and down about 4 or 5 times, I've determined them ain't the right bolts. So I went to go looking. Yep. So yeah, I need to figure out where them go. They don't hold the engine down. So another thing I do to help grounding is use these type of lock washers. So yeah, I bought me a nice set. So yeah, these help with grounding also. Sorry for the glare. Well, it was necessary to make it a rolling chassis so I could get under this side over here because it was up against the bench. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the washers and lock washers, because these are pretty flattened out. Well, taking that engine off is a lot easier than putting it back on. Yeah, I still got to tighten the bolts down, but darn, I think I missed. I got to redo that one. I had to take this bar off so I could get my hand up in there to get the nuts on the bottom. That bar's for the PTO stop, keep it from spinning. So yeah, let me fix that and get this bar back on it. Well, it took way longer to bolt that engine down than it should have taken, but I hit another snag. So I'm going by the manual, putting this idler pulley back together, and basically this part 37, so I got 261s, but this part 37, it's shaped like a U, and it's called a belt keeper. It's made out of this kind of metal, and for the life of me, I remember cleaning it, but I cannot find it. So I'm going to take a break a minute and continue my search. So after about an hour of searching, I went back and watched one of the videos where I pressure washed, and I had him strung up over here, and sure enough, there's the keeper. Wow. All right, delay averted. Oh, by the way, yeah, and that's about right too. And here's the problem with having 2 engines in the shop. The mounting hardware I just put down there is for that engine. The mounting hardware for a red engine is these. So yeah, I get to redo all that. I'm taking a break, guys. I found all this, so all right, after backtracking, putting the correct bolts in there was a lot easier. Mounting holes are threaded, so I didn't have to put any nuts on top of them except for the grounding studs. So yeah, them are the correct bolts, and I made quick work of it with the Milwaukee, and I put Brother Hulk's engine bolts back in the bag. Break time. I got to figure out these two parts here and get them on, and then we put the drive pulley and the PTO on, and that's where I think I'm going to stop today. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I worked up a sweat, but I got the belt, the guards, the drive pulley on. All that's left under here now is the PTO. But before I do that, I want to check the adjustments on it. Plus, I've got to jack it up so I can get my impact under here. But yeah, that was a job, guys. I'm done laying on my back for today. Thanks for watching.